Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 6 on how to create a simulator game in Roblox. Before I start, I want to say that I'm doing a 1000 Robux giveaway when I reach 1000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe, I'll choose a random winner and give him 1000 Robux. And also, I also want to say that a lot of people are saying that they're getting errors, and I try my best to fix the scripts, but I have some exams this week, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix all of them. And also, if you have some problems, leave a comment, but with your script. So because a lot of people just say this is not working, like it's not working. Don't follow the tutorial. It doesn't work. It does work for me. You just did something wrong. So if something does not work right for you, just send me the scripts in a comment and I'll try to fix them. Okay, so let's start. What I'm gonna start with is abbreviating the number of currency that the player has. So instead, if they have like 10 million coins, we're gonna change that to 10M. So let's do that. Okay, so, and also I forgot to mention that I will try to do this slowly, because a lot of people say that the tutorial is really fast, so I'm gonna try my best to do this really slowly. So in your text label, this one, and this local script, just delete anything that's in it, and we're gonna start by typing some variables. So local player, or local number, let's start with a number, is equal to, and we're gonna set to in fact, now let's create a function for a table, local abbreviations, which is going to be the abbreviations that we're gonna have. So the first one is going to be K for 1000, so K, and do an equal sign, and it's equal to 4 digits. Then we have million, which is I think 7 digits. Yes. And billion, which is 10 digits. So B, and we're gonna make it so that it's equal to 10. Now you can add as many ones as you want. I'm just going to be using thousand and million and billion. And in here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create an empty table. So local abbreviated number is equal to, and an empty table. So in here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a function. So we're just, local function abbreviate, and we're gonna add a variable, which is, a parameter, which is going to be number, not number. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop through, we're gonna create a variable for the local string, or let's rename it to like text. Local text is equal to string math.floor, and we're gonna round the number, and then we're gonna do if hashtag text is greater than 3, then, so if it's like not equal to like 350 or 250, so if it's equal to like, for example, more than 1k, then we're gonna do this. So when it's equal to more than 3, then we're gonna firstly try to print hashtag text, and it should print the digits. So in here, let's call the function abbreviate, and we're gonna send like 1000 or 1250, and it should print the how many digits are in the number. So let's see if that worked. Okay, so it's printed 4, so that's really cool. And let's go back here and go back to your function. We don't need that abbreviate thing. So just remove this print, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna look through the abbreviations for I, v in pairs. Abbreviation do, oh, what did I just do? Do if v is equal to hashtag text, then we're gonna print the we're gonna print v, which is the abbreviation. So it should, oh, I forgot to call the function. So let's do that right now. So let's call the abbreviate function. Let's abbreviate, like for example 1000, and it should say that it's okay, so it did not print, oh, it did print the digits though. So make sure that you change that to I instead. If then we're gonna print I instead, not V. And let me check if I'm recording sound. Yes, I do. And it does not want to load. Okay, so it did load me. Okay, so it chose K, and if I give it like 5 million, it should choose M. So let's see if that will choose M. Let's give it like 1,250,000. I don't know. That's probably a million right there. Yeah, it's a million. So if you go ahead and play the game, it should print M. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's stop the game again and size down the output. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just close the output for now. And instead of just printing the chosen abbreviation, what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop through. Actually, let's let me think about this. So we're gonna check if it's equal to the text. Then so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this V to abbreviation without the S. Make sure you don't use the S. Make sure it's abbreviation, not abbreviations. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna, I think, yes. So let's do for, and this, for this, actually someone helped me with this on the dev forum, so I did not know how to like loop through a string, and someone called Incapaz, I don't know how to pronounce their name right, but he helped me with this. So he said for v in text gmatch, so let's do that. So make sure you do that for abbreviation. So make sure you put for abbreviation in text gmatch and a dot, and we're gonna do table dot insert, and we're gonna insert to the abbreviated number, and we're gonna add abbreviation. And now it should add the number to the table. Like, so if we give it like 1250, it should do this. So 1, 2, 5, and a 0. So this should happen. So I'm adding the number to the table. So let's print. After that, I'm just going to print hashtag and abbreviated number, so that it prints the abbreviated number. So let's try that. So it's due to 1250, and it should print 4. So it should print the number of okay, so it did print 4, and if we gotta click it, it came from here. So that's really cool. And now what we're gonna do is, so insert the abbreviation, the number to an empty table. After that, what we're gonna do is we will that's so bear with me. This is kind of complicated, so make sure you write this right. So we're gonna return. Actually, don't do this here. Sorry, don't do this on this line. Make sure you do it here. Or yes. Okay, so make sure you put it here. So we're gonna return. Let me think. Or before we return it, let's just print it first. So print abbreviated number, and we're gonna get the first item in the table. I'm going to explain this right now. We're gonna get the first item in the table. So what this does is, if we give it like 2250, like it will look like this. So 2 comma and 2 comma 5 comma and 0. So we're gonna get the first number on the table. So we get the first one, and we're gonna separate them with a dot. So dot dot, and we're gonna put a dot and a dot dot and the second item of the table, which is 2. So just remove this for now. And dot dot abbreviated number, and we're gonna get the second item of the table this time, and dot dot, and we're gonna get the we're gonna get I. So dot dot and to string, or actually we're gonna just get I. And I think it should print 2.2k. So it should return 2.2k. So, okay, so it did print 2.2k, as you can see from here. So that's really, really cool. So that's you really need this system on simulators. And I found a lot of people making it using a lot of math functions, so I decided to just use the table instead. So if you give it, for example, like 225k. Oh, I did not actually think about this. What if I give it 225k? I think it will still put 2.2k. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will print. Why is it not printing anything? Let's see if this is a bug or something. It's greater than 3, so let's return 250,000. 250, 250. Okay, so that's... Let me just change this to 150,000. So this should print. No, I'm pretty sure it will print. Yeah. Oh, why is it not even printing anything? That's weird. That's just weird. Wait, what did I do here? 2,500 and... Oh, yeah, I found out why I did that. So, if it's greater than text, and... so if it's greater than text, and... or let's put an or hashtag texts equal to so we're gonna check if it's equal to the number in the table, and that. So we're gonna check. Sorry if I'm like annoying or something when I do this, but I'm just thinking right now. So if I go ahead and just do, or if it's equal to hashtag text. to, oh, if abbreviation or abbreviation without the s is equal to hashtag text plus 2. Nah, this won't work. So I have a little problem here. So I have to check. Or actually, oh, we're gonna just check if it's or hashtag text is less than well, I'm kind of confused right now. I will be back when I find a fix for this. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back after finding a fix for that. So in this if statement, what I did is if hashtag text is greater or equal to the abbreviation and hashtag text is less than abbreviation plus 3, then we do this. So what we're gonna do here is, so if we print like 2500, it will print 2.5k, but if you put 25k this time, it will return 2.5k. So we're gonna have to fix this right now. Okay, so it's still printed 2.5k. So let's fix this. Let me think about this. So okay, so remove this, or you can, or just copy it, or just cut it. So if hashtag text is equal to abbreviate. Okay, so just copy this. If it's greater than the, or actually don't copy it. So if hashtag text is greater than the abbreviation, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna print the abbreviated number. We're gonna get the first item of the table and dot dot, and we're not gonna be using any dot abbreviated number. So just copy this, put it here, and we're gonna get this third item of the table this time. I mean the second, and dot dot and I. So now if we give 25k, it should print 25k instead of 25,000. Okay, so as you can see, it printed 25k, but we still have a problem though. If we give it 2,500, it will print that much. So we're gonna do else. So else we're gonna print that, but with a dot instead. But same thing again. So dot dot, and let's put a dot and dot dot. So if we give it like 2,500 this time, it should print 2.5k this time. And if we give it more than that, actually printed 2.5k, and if we give it 25k, it prints 25k. But we still have a problem though, which is, what if, wait, let me think about this. So whenever it's greater, okay, so before we print this, or if it's greater, then we're gonna check if hashtag text is equal to abbreviation. Put this in parentheses, abbreviation plus 3, then plus 3, not 30. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna print, copy this line of code, but this time we're gonna do the same thing, but this time in here we're gonna put the third item in the table. So if we give it 25 to 150k, it should print, wait, let me just put an else here, else if number, if a hashtag text, oh my god, text is equal to abbreviation, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put that and just remove this. I know that it's very confusing, but just bear with me. So if it's the text is equal to the abbreviation, then we'll just do that. If it's equal to the abbreviation, then we're gonna put a dot and dot that. Else, if it's equal to the abbreviation, then we do this. Else if the hashtag text is equal to abbreviation, and we're gonna get the, if it's greater than abbreviation and not hashtag text is equal to the abbreviation plus 3, then we're gonna put this here, and we don't have to use this dot or anything, so just the that. So if we try to print 250k, wait, did I put 250k? Let me check. So I gave it, yes, 250k. So what did it print? It did not print anything. That's just great. That's just great. Okay, so if hashtag text is greater than the abbreviation, oh, I know why. So just remove this and just do this. So let me just format everything. So if hashtag text is equal to abbreviation plus 3, or I think I should do plus 2. But what if we put 2500? What will it print? Moment of truth. It's printed 2.5k. What if we give it 25,000? Please print 25k. Okay, so it did not print anything, so it did not find any condition. Okay, so I think I found out why. Yeah, so it's equal plus 2, not 3. Plus 2, not 3. And change this to 2. So now if we give it 25, oh, sorry, but we're gonna get a bunch of errors. Yes, because oh my god, please don't crash. Okay, it didn't. Abbreviation, abbreviation plus 2. Okay, so if you put that, it should hopefully. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It didn't print anything. That's just great. Okay, so if it's equal to, wait, let's do something. So if I do, let me just change my studio settings real quick. Studio settings, and I'm just going to studio. I'm just going to change this. I'm just going to change the color of script editor. Okay, it's here. The comment color to a nice, like, I don't know, maybe green, so that you guys can see it. So if it's so like 2500 is okay, let me just do this. So well, I don't know how to do these, but never mind. So if so 2500 is the abbreviation, so it has 4 digits. Yes, it does. So if it's equal to the abbreviation, let's just remove all of this. So let's start up with this. So if hashtag text is equal to abbreviation, then we're gonna print abbreviated number dot and no, actually we're gonna give this first item of the table dot and a dot and dot and abbreviated number again, and this time we're gonna give the second item of the table. So let's do that. Second item of the table and dot I, which is the abbreviation. So we are done with this. So if you give it 2500, it should print 2.5k, and I'm pretty sure that should work. And I forgot to give it 2500, I think. Yes, I probably forgot to give it 2500. Yes, I gave 25,000. That's not a problem. So, but 25,000 is the number plus 1. So else if hashtag text is equal to abbreviation plus 1, abbreviation plus 1, then what we are gonna do is print the abbreviated number and the first item of the table and dot and no, and we're gonna go straight to the abbreviated number, and we're gonna go straight to the second number without having a dot and dot I. So now it should print 25,000. Yes, it did print 25,000, which is great. But we still have a little problem though. What if it's equal to 250,000? So that's the digits plus 2. So else if hashtag text is equal to abbreviation plus 2, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna print the abbreviation plus dot instead of this I, we're going to do abbreviated number again, but this time it's the third item of the table. And then dot dot I. So if we give it 2500, let's start all over again. 2500 should print 2.5k. And 25,000 should print 25k. I don't know why I did not do this from the very beginning. Okay, so I hope it would. Okay, so it did print 25k. And now let's go to 250k. 250k. So if it's equal to that, then 250k. But if we go more than that, let's go 2.5 million. Please print 2.5 million. Please, please, please. Please 2.5 million. Yes, 2.5 million. That's what I was saying. Let's go. So 2.5 million, and if we give it 25 million, it should print 25 million, and so on. So now we're gonna apply this to the leader stats. So before, instead of using print, we're gonna use return. So return and abbreviated number without the parentheses. So we're gonna do the same thing here, return and the abbreviated number without the parentheses. And in here, same thing, return and remove the parentheses. So I'm really happy that I got this to work. And also, this was entirely made by me. I did not like stealing tutorials for this. So we're gonna do now to apply it to the text. You can just do actually, before I do that, just want to let you know that if you want to add, like, for example, I think trillion is after billion. Yes. So if we add t, it's going to be equal to 13. So that should be trillion right there. So in here, to apply this to the text label, we can do script.parent.text is equal to abbreviate number, and the number that abbreviate, and the number that we want. So that's really cool. So it should change the text to 2.5k, I think, and that works. That's just great. Now, what if you want the little sign again? We can just do the emoji right here. So let's do that. I think it was Windows plus period. Yes. So the mouse emoji. Oh, what? Why is it not? Okay, so we can do that and that, and that should be working. Now we want to apply this to leader stats. So let's do that. Or actually, let's turn this into a module. Yeah, let's turn this into module script. So let's add a module script to replicated storage, add a folder. We're gonna rename it to modules, and we're gonna add a module script. And in the module script, we're gonna rename it to abbreviate, and just copy this right here. And we're gonna paste it here, and we're gonna function. And here, instead of doing local function, we're gonna just do function module dot abbreviate. So in here, we're gonna just delete all of this and just delete all of this. So we're gonna do the module. We're gonna require it. So local module is equal to require game dot replicate storage dot remotes dot modules dot abbreviate, and we're gonna do module dot abbreviate, and actually we're gonna do script. I'm gonna get a variable for the player first. So local player is equal to game dot players dot local player, And in here, we're gonna do script.parent.text is equal to module, or actually let's do the emoji, the mouse emoji. So let's do Windows plus period, and let's get the mouse emoji, and dot dot, and we're gonna put a module dot abbreviate. I think the function is called abbreviate. Module dot abbreviate. Module dot abbreviate, and we're gonna send the player's leader stats value. So player dot leader stats dot clicks dot value. And in here, instead, we're gonna do player dot leader stats dot clicks dot value dot changed colon connect function, and we'll just do this. So and also clicks dot change, not clicks dot value dot change. Just copy this line of code and just paste it here, and that should result in, well, setting the text to the player's leader stats value. And I forgot to do something, so it should not change the text, and we're gonna get an error, and I know why that happened, don't worry. So clicks is not a valid member of player.player's leader stats. Wait, what did I change that to? Tabs. Okay, so it was tabs. So it was tabs. I don't even remember the currency that we added. So tabs, and in your abbreviate function, if it's less or equal in here, in this end, yes, we're gonna return and text instead. No, in here we're gonna put an else, return text. And now if you go ahead and play the game, if you have less than 4 digits, it should just put 0, and it's broken. That's just great. Clicks. Okay, so I did this wrong again. So tabs, and let's fix this. I hope this video wasn't too long. So if we go ahead and play the game again, I'll be super happy if it works. Okay, so it's put 1.0k, which is right. And if we get more tabs, if we get it's like 1. Okay, it's still not working. Wait, what if I get my tabs to 500? Is changed to 500? 5,000? Oh my god, that's weird. So sorry guys for that. Let's say quick edit. So I actually found a very easy fix for that, which was the dumbest thing ever. Like, just copy this, cut that, and just paste it here, and that's it. You're done. Oh, I can't believe I can't believe I did all of that for no reason. Oh, okay, so it does work. So if I get 2,500, change it to 2.5k. If I get 1, it changes it to 1. If I get 800,550, so that's it. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, it changes it to 850k. So now, if this video helped, make sure to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!